once again to Inspire Circle. My name is Funmi Olayinka. I am a Christian life coach, and my passion is to inspire you, encourage you, and empower you to become the best version of yourself. And as usual, I'm bringing you a new topic for us to explore and look at, and that has got to do with your personal growth and development. Welcome back to Inspire Circle, and we are going to be talking all things about growth today. But before we dive into our topic today, I have a quick story to tell you. Recently, I was approached by somebody, and he asked me, "Ma'am, how do I grow?" I was very eager, to reel out and to give out the tools, the strategies, the tips on growth, either personal or professional. But I failed the check, and I asked him a question: why do you want to grow? And his response was, because I just want to grow. While that might be a good answer, it is not a very great answer, because if we do not have a strong why, it will be very difficult for us to stay true to the process. And this also happens to a lot of us. We want the tools, we want the strategies, we want the plan, we want the tips to grow. And there is nothing absolutely wrong in that. But coupled with us having the tools and the strategy, it is also important that we have a strong why, a strong reason why you want to grow. Talk quickly about the types of growth that we can have or we can encounter on our journey in life. Our growth can either be incidental or it can be intentional. And I'm going to explain this. Incidental growth is one that happens to us along the journey of life. Maybe you encountered a certain failure in life, you made a mistake in your journey in life, and you discover that this is a growth opportunity for you. You need to make amends, you need to grow in this particular area, and you make effort or you take steps to grow in that area. Intentional growth, on the other hand, is you having an understanding about yourself, irrespective of the happenings around you, and you take the required steps to grow, meaning you take the required steps to fertilize yourself. And personal growth and development can just be explained as a transformational journey to become the ultimate best version of yourself. And I always liken it to the life cycle of a butterfly metamorphosis. A butterfly starts out as a caterpillar until it evolves to the beauty that we all know it to be, the beautiful butterfly. One thing I know is that if the butterfly has given up, if the caterpillar rather has given up, it would never evolve to become a butterfly. On the path to greatness, there are certain price that you need to pay. When we look at the lifestyle of that butterfly, it started vulnerable as a caterpillar until it evolves into the beauty, the butterfly. Likewise, there are price that you have to pay if you really want to engage in personal growth and development and ultimately be a success that God wants you to be. And I want us to look at the first one, which is discipline. Somebody said the gap between your goals, your dreams, and your reality, it's the amount of discipline that you put in. Meaning, you have to engage in training yourself. You have to keep your promises to yourself. If you look around you and identify any successful person and you ask them how were they able to reach their goal, I believe one of their answer is going to be discipline. And if you are having an issue with being disciplined on your path to success, I want you to seek out accountability. And that could be a friend, that could be a mentor, that could be a coach, that could be your pastor, or somebody that you hold in high regard that will be able to hold you accountable to the things that you said you would do. This year, beginning, a lot of us made vision board, we had goals, we had dreams, which is fantastic. But the question is, how disciplined are you on the path to achieve those goals and those dreams? So you need to be able to cultivate good values and live out those values every day. If you're on this personal growth and development, it's like you're on a platform, you become an influencer, you become a leader in your sphere of influence, and everybody is looking up to you. So it is very essential that you cultivate good values. Your values also enable you to know what your priorities are and to pre-decide ahead of time when it's necessary for you to make decisions. Because you already know what your values are, it is easier for you to make decisions in that regard. Next price that you need to pay on this growth journey, and that is the investment of your time. I want you to know that anything significant in life, your goals are significant, right? Also requires a significant amount of time investment in it. You might say, yes, I have 24 hours in a day and I have a whole lot of things that I want to do. I know, right? In fact, we all have 24 hours in a day. The question is, within that time frame, are you paying attention to the things that matter to you the most? Are you paying attention to the goals that you have set for yourself? And that is where your self discipline also comes in. And there are a whole lot of resources out there that you can use to streamline you, keep you on track so that you can achieve your goals. The simplest one you can use is your to do list. That is listing your things in order of priorities so that you can allocate time or get it done while the time is right. Another one is the Pomodoro technique. Another one is the activity priority matrix. That is allocating time to the very important things. Next is for you to allocate resources, financial resources, to your goals and to your dreams, to your growth process. Growth will require that you attend seminars, that you attend trainings, that you keep resources aside for your personal growth and development. Why is this essential? Because there are dimensions of wisdom, there are dimensions of growth that you need to assess that somebody else has already gotten there. And for you to access some of these resources, you have to have a financial commitment to it. If you want to get a coach, sometimes you have to pay. Sometimes you have to go to seminars and you have to pay. And this is why it is one of the price that you will need to pay on your growth and your development journey. I know this might be a touchy aspect of it, but it's something that needs to be said. As I said earlier, there are dimensions of growth, there are dimensions of resources. There is a particular place that you aspire to be, that somebody else is there. And sometimes, for you to access that growth, for you to access that level of wisdom, you need to be financially committed to. I want you to know that there is no gain without pain. And in this episode, we have been able to look at some of the things that you need to do or the price you need to pay on your transformational journey. The first one we looked at is a discipline. You need to be disciplined in order for you to achieve your goals and your dreams. We also talked about cultivating good values that will help you in your decision making process. We talked about time. Anything that is significantly that you will do requires a significant amount of time investment. And lastly, we looked at your financial commitment to your goals and your dreams. I want to believe that this has able to help you because there's a whole lot of price that you can pay on your goals and your dreams in achieving them. But we have been able to look at these four things. And I want to say thank you for joining me today. I want you to like, to share, and to subscribe to my channel. And until I see you again next time,